destroy the enemy team, and then afterwards probably back, because there's nothing else you can do against this. Against Celery. For now, it's working. That Tidebringer actually brought Celery quite low, and with the enchant they set up for the Torrent, that's going to be the first blood. So you casters curse them, my dude.
I did. This Pango, they're going to try and give him the boot. There is a ward here scouting it.
They're fighting on the Rolling Thunder. Tofu joins as well. Quinn has been stunned. Duracho joining in. Just enough mana thanks to the treads for that stun, but Duracho's dying. He has to get away. Boom has to finish off Quinn, but Quinn is going to barely survive for now. Here comes the help from the Lycan, though, and Ace will clear shop as Moon Meander and Quinn both fall. What a nice shapeshift there from Ace.
Look to try and set something up onto Boom, who with his fresh Diffuser Blade, now that's going to be the go time. Using that Swashbuckle in a lot of trouble. Does at least get off a little bit of damage resistance, but not nearly enough, Abo. They bring in even Timado for the kill.
Oh, Duracho, they see you on the ward. He really had to take that ward, apparently. And they finally find him because of Bryle's rotation. They stun him with Split Earth. He's still stuck in that pit of malice. Duracho gets the Stormhammer off, finally getting away with that Warcry extra movement speed. Still has the Mask of Madness. Might need to use it, but he acknowledges he's going to be sent back. In the end, they lose 2 cores here. TSM looking strong. Stand-ins are not. They're here to win it.
Absolutely.
Okay, let's see. Quinn finds Pango. Gonna go here for Boom. Gets a Swashbuckle off in time. Now the Rolling Thunder. The X is not going to do much. Dubu seems to be the target, but they don't really want Dubu. They want something better.
Oh,
he's near the cliff. Now the Pit of Malice on top of that, making it difficult for Ace to initiate onto them. Duracho's actually stuck. He's helped by the Hand of God, but for how long? Duracho is actually being attacked by Dubu. The creeps are hurting him as well. They send him back into the Torrent. He's going to go down. Duracho's dead. Quinn does go really low, but he will fall to the Chen army instead. Celery committing to this, getting the stun onto the Io. They want to re-engage as well. Boom is decided to fight this. The Ghost Ship will give him the run buff and kill Celery along the way. But Boom, he has 54% damage resist. He fears no man. He fears no Kunkka, but he does fear water. He fears the Enchanters, and he's going to go down. Ace lost his shapeshift, sorry. He can't really fight as well. He can only deal with Bryle, who's the slowest here right now. Dubu will just TP. There's no stuns left because the creeps from Chen can't get close to him.
What an amazing fight.
Only with Dubu here. Dubu realizes this is not where he wants to be. He's being body blocked a bit. He does take the Centaur. It's been good jukes. Quinn will die by Duracho, though. He was caught along the way. I think Dubu is in a pickle. Yep. And they decided they're going to not let him mature. That Silver Edge is going to be crucial here.
I think he fought the Crystallis first. He finds Tomato. There's going to be the Tether. Great Disarm comes out first. The Root. Duracho shrugs it off with the BKB. It's being kited a bit here as Ace now joining the fight with the Drum Charges active. Bryle tanking quite nicely as in rolls in. Boom. He's going to find 1, make it 2 on a Dubu. That's going to be the first drop of this engagement for TSM. As Boom now trapping Bryle underneath the tower. Moon Meander giving him the heal, still conserves the relocate here. As 3 trapped inside the pit. The heal now from DG's side here as the Chen trying to keep Ace alive, failing to do so. And now even Duracho brought back and killed. Boom, still fighting though. The fight's so long here, Avo.
Yeah, the Kunkka is actually out of mana, now helped by the Io a little bit. Timado can still deal with Boom, and in fact, he will take his first life, but Timado has to run away before he loses his only life, as he still has the vessel on top of the relocate. Will bring him back to the fountain. Timado will live. Bryle might not be so lucky, as the Illuminate does finish him off.
Oh, but Quinn's not done.
Yeah, he's looking for Boom, Richie.
Whoa. And he does get off that roll-up. He's up to the hill. Quinn can't stop the TP.
They did waste the relocate.
Yeah, but now the relocate's going to end up going back. Moon Meander not too far, and Tofu rooted up. Ghost Ship keel hauled as Quinn stunned up once. Duracho getting some damage here, but Quinn activates the BKB. Will be able to walk away. Nice stomp there from the Centaur Conqueror. Does find 2. As GG still very eager now to look for the fight, Abo.
Yeah, but Moon Meander is back. And now, Timado, okay, he doesn't have a tether on him though, which means he's going to be killed quickly. Bryle, that blinding light did not stop that channeling, and Moon Meander will die as well. But they tethered into the Lesh. Instead, it was Timado who was destroyed. Now Gaimin Gladiators get a free tier 3 off this because the God's Strength is stalled for a little bit.
Yeah, but that's a big fight.
You can always
there.
play tiny, right?
Oh,
Dubu. What an offensive force staff by Tofu! And Dubu almost got punished for that. Luckily, the Pit of Malice is there to save him. And in fact, it might even punish Boom, who went too far. And Quincy, they take what they can get. In fact, Quinn wants to lead this. There's no tether to help him this time. Quinn up in the air. He goes back down, gets the stun off. Quinn walking off. He wants to get the full damage against Ace. There's the Force Staff. That's not going to save him. Instead, it's going to kill him. And another Pit of Malice puts the Sven in a pickle. Duracho just trying to get away, but is perfectly placed. He has to go behind the trees, and that takes way too long. He's going to die to that Firestorm residual damage.
That's a big engagement. I mean, I was just about to commend GG, really. Oh, they're going to fight here first at TSM. They're just going to smoke up to the high ground, and they see Celery already.
And that's already brought back. He's going to be the first kill. Bryle even joins this. Another great Force Staff. Another Force Staff actually to Celery. But I think Celery's already dead. However, Duracho re-engages, activates the BKB. He's been disarmed, Richie.
Yeah, now Dubu's going to take a bit of a punch as Ace jumping right back down in, but it seems like GG figuring out they don't like the looks of this fight for good reason is Ace, and now Boom jumping in. But they're going to control Ace. Even the Illuminate heal's not enough. Boom trying to roll his way out of town, but Tomato is so fast, buffed by Moon Meander. Quinn, however, slowed by the Diffusal Inhibit. The bites up from him are not going to be too pleasant here for him. The TSM, even as the DD run is scooped up by Tomato. That'll kick it off. Duracho on the way in. The break, the Force Staff does get Bryle out of harm's way. Boom, though, onto the backlines. He finds both supports, but Duracho just continuously being controlled. There's the wolf bite now from Ace, and Duracho pops the BKB, trying to go onto Bryle as Boom again just continues to lock everyone down. Can't get through the wisp as now Duracho, his BKB over, will fly onto the backlines, but he's completely alone, Avo.
Yeah, Duracho's been killed. Boom at least will be able to get one kill on Moon Meander, but he's out of mana as well. Doesn't have the Coddle to help him out, and what will Boom do? Swashbuckle will be available soon-ish, but it's going to take too long. Timano will end up killing him. The Torrent sets up for this kill. Gaimin Gladiators lose 2 cores there and kill the Io or the Lesh.
But Dubu, he's aware of it. He sniffs it.
He does, and he tanks it as well, which is the best thing you can do as Enchantress. Wolfbite has been committed to this. There's a Relocate coming in, however.
Whoa, Quinn!
And in the middle of the fight goes Quinn. The Pit of Malice is good to stop Celery, but Boom rolling through everyone. Does he have a bonk spot? He does not. He actually just leaves the fight altogether. As the Sven did get hexed here, he couldn't really join him in time. There's 2 wolves in this fight, but they're also not doing anything. Duracho actually got hit by the expert to spot. He does a BKB. Are they going to still try to fight this, Richie?
It looks like they will, at least for the kill onto Dubu. Tofu will secure that. The run buff not kicking in there for the Bambi in time. And maybe Tofu just looking for that extra +1, the damage.
Oh, the poke.
Eye onto this Io as Bryle brought back. Ace doesn't have the shapeshift anymore. Neither does Duracho. No BKB, no God Strength as Bryle will turn to the BKB of his own, but the Force Staff from Tofu gets him out of harm's way. Oh, Basher online for Boom. That's the jump. The Hex, though, for Duracho. He's still a little bit isolated. Stunned once, stunned twice, lifted and killed. He's dead for 90 seconds. No buyback.
Oh my god, and now Celery might actually lose his life as well, and he has no buyback either. He just used it. That's going to be a dead Shen. We just need Lesh to get the last hit. Torrent for Vision. Actually, Celery, too fast. And thanks to Tofu, he actually saves a supporting teammate. Boom, deciding he's going to be the real carry, but he's stuck in the wrong spot. He uses the roll-up, but that's not the place you want to roll in. That Rolling Thunder got wasted completely. He still has a Swashbuckle, though. Gets a bash onto Quinn.
He's got BKB up. That's another shapeshift from Ace, the second of this fight.
Like, yeah. Sven doesn't have enough damage. I really don't think he can kill anyone right now. Look at Timano. Oh, tickling him. I mean, I know this used to be Team Tickles, but that doesn't mean that's what you have to do to the enemy carry. They're just going to go for the racks right now.
Good one.
He does have the ball kitty level 25, like we mentioned, so these towers kind of melt against him.
There's no check for 40 seconds. It goes Thunder. Boom. A second one for Quinn Belt. He's even got Aegis for 2 minutes, but he's going to conserve it here with the BKB charge. Moon Meander healing him up as well with that mech. Boom doing what he can with this one. Duracho did get bit here, so he's going to try and go from the side. We'll see if we can get out.
There we go with a God Strength, but he's been hexed. And from Wolf to Pig, he has to now run away. Boom is covering from a bit. Boom just walked in the middle of the fight, and he died. They catch the real wolf as well. Ace forced to activate BKB.
Duracho again.
Duracho's wolf bite is running out. Yule Scepter once again. Duracho's forced to activate the BKB, but he's been canceled for this whole fight. He's running out of the wolf bite. God Strength still up, but they're gonna be kited. They just don't have a way to fight, honestly. No initiation.
It just feels impossible. I mean, especially with the Wraith packed down. I mean, you're doing 25% damage on Sven. 25 plus it's a crit, right? And being reduced by the atrophy aura, it is impossible. It is impossible
to deal any damage, to even go into the fight because they have so much control. And Duracho didn't want to commit the BKB in the beginning, as now they think they can kill Bryle.
Nope, think again.
As the Coddle does get hexed as well, they send him back. X marks the spot, and that's going to be Tofu dying. But he does have the buyback at very least. Lotus Orb also finished up on Dubu as well. That might surprise them towards this last fight as they're going for the throne, Richie.
Yes, they are. Bryle catches 2 here, Tofu. Having just bought back, but without Boom for 30 seconds, they're going to go ahead and bring back Celery, as he did respond as well. Will be sent back in the fountain. Aggressive 4-set for Bryle. Can't kill him. Tomato as well. Going on to Ace's Duraccio. Bit is just running around, cannot find a target. Trying to get the cleave kill onto Dubu, but TSM will ignore him. Focus the throne, and it's GG who will capitulate in game 1.
Wow. TSM. You can take away their players, but you can't take away their win. A lot of Storm Spirits. If you guys haven't been following some of the recent third-party tournaments, right? We've seen a little bit of a shift in how the Storm Spirit gets played. Imagine being Ace and you go from playing Meepo to DK. What does that feel?
Well, I mean, last game, Lycan, right?
That's much more exciting. Yeah.
Oh, even still, his lockdown's gonna be much appreciated. As Celery taking a bit of a beating here. Might just die to the Moon Meandered right clicks. Is gonna go actually to the ones from Dubu as Tomato. It's been focus fire by Duraccio and Tofu. That last lethal shock level 1 will secure the kill, but it looks like it'll be a 2-1 here in favor of TSM as Tofu taking a sweet time to die, trying to dodge, but Duraccio there not going to be able to help him out too much. Duraccio with the thirst, looking for a +1 here. Avo might be able to get him. Yeah, fairly significant as well, right? Because the Ember did receive very slight, but I would say noticeable nerfs here to the Sleight of Fist. No pun intended there, unfortunately.
Yep, true. That's Dubu. Once again, it's going to be the kill on the Enchantress using the Shackle. Good use of the Whirlwind. A lot more Wild Wing usage this major.
Yeah, I'm a fan of it.
They're going to go for a kill here. They're going to utilize the Storm, and they need this first attack, though. Saves Quinn. And Boom. Now needing to retreat, they go back to the high ground. They go for the easy kill, apparently. They're trying to on Timado. It didn't really work out. Instead, they're going to lose 2, apparently, as one of them at least had the H's. Freezing Fuel onto Zona, the rest of the enemy team, saving the Storm, and they will kill off Bryle at least. Duraccio also joining in. Okay, everyone's low. Duraccio is here to feed, and he's going to kill Moon Meander first. Now they got Timado as well, thanks to that Rupture. Duraccio joining in, as any Bloodseeker should, at the tail end of the fight, just to snag the kills. Yeah, Boom once more. He wants Dubu. But once again, he just gets annoyed and decides to leave as the Frostbite gets rid of Dubu's creep. And in fact, Boom could be a bit in trouble. He's low on mana. The duel hits him. Chakra Magic on Moon Meanders. You can set up an Illuminate. Will it hit in time? It will, but not enough damage. Boom barely gets a zip away.
It feels like a risky play. I think it allows you to get the jump onto the... speaking of jumps.
What a blood right there. Duraccio might be able to get away. Thanks to that blood right. He actually wants to re-engage. What's he doing, Duraccio? Okay, he gets off. And in fact, it's Boom who instead kills off Bryle. Moon Meander's also dead. Duraccio just wants to heal back up, but the Freezing Field is putting Timado in a pickle. Do they have any stuns? They don't. Oh, they will need them.
30 HP.
He gets away with just 30 HP. The amount of HP on this rock is ridiculous. Dubu also TP's off.
Yeah. Let's see that. Did she still have that? I haven't seen her in forever. 200 attack speed. What do you do?
He actually might be dead. They cancel his TP. The Rupture doesn't allow him to leave. And Bryle also...
Just a tiny miscalculation. Boom, he turned around. He lost vision beyond the kill into Tomato is a big deal, pardon me.
That is a big deal. That nice cancel TP. It's really difficult to use it in the mid lane. Boom is like, guys, Ichi, it wasn't your draft that lost the game. He did go for static remnant damage as well, so just full damage.
Oh, they caught Quinn. The stun to follow up. It's here, and they don't have the LC press the attack. She TP'd elsewhere. Tofu. Just a free catch there for Tofu. So high ground is not really all that trivial.
No.
What a blink from Tofu.
Okay, Tofu does manage to avoid this, but he's still been silenced. Tofu, actually, they duel him instead as they're killing the Tiny. Timado for Tofu is a trade that GG is willing to take as Boom continues this, going for Dubu. Dubu tanking a fair amount. Instead they go, right, let's just kill LC in the meanwhile as Dubu still alive. But when his core's dead, does it even matter it lasted this long? Not at all. Okay, Soul Crest on the CM as well. Another beautiful jump by Tofu. Still has the shackles, and he's silenced anyway. That was amazing.
First hit bash by Duraccio. He's like, just in case you thought you had a chance there, you didn't. TSM, they're trying to get some farm, and at least Quinn's not out in front, but they see him. Boom pops the BKB, searching for his elder brother. Instead, we'll settle for the keeper of the life. The elemental is Quinn with a BKB of his own, chasing down Tofu. Avo, can he get that kill?
Tofu will actually die here thanks to that BKB on Quinn, but Quinn is out of BKB, which means he's now susceptible to stuns. Dragon Tail will hit him. The duel try to save him, but it's not going to be enough. Quinn still falls, and Timado's damage is not sufficient. In fact, it's barely tickling the enemy team. Duraccio decides to just kill him as they also finish off Bryle, and the GG is called. Gaimin Gladiators will swiftly take game number 2, showing TSM they can also stomp.
Yeah. And what a great game. Perhaps...
Yeah, stop wasting my time. Trying to get mine, get out the way. Move, trying to get paid. Bands on the way, just bought a safe. Ooh, crib with a gate. I need me a lake, but that's on the way. Ooh, yeah, that's on the way. Yeah, that's on the...